Hi Virgo, this is your reading for the 1st to the 7th of August and also, 2022. You are number 6 this week, and thank you so much for your support and your subscriptions. Please continue to do so, and please do share with family and friends and colleagues. Let's grow quick and fast, but steady. Well, I've just done Leo. It's Leo's birthday, so if you're a cross watcher or if you've got Leo in you, you might have a happy energy around you, as a fire stands for love, passion, and strategic, making plans and taking them into action and being creative. Also, you might be busy more with your hobby this week. Now Virgo, you come in with the overall energy, fire, Leo. Talking about Leo, you've got Leo right there. So you could be dealing or meeting a new person that is a Leo. You are in the spotlight, and you've done very well for the last couple of months, if not 6-7 months, with your readings. They're awesome, they're positive, the energy is positive, and you are deserve to be in the spotlight, because the sun means spotlight. Where there is a spotlight, and that means that you're being seen and you're beaming. You are shining like the sun. Also, where there is a spotlight, there is illumination, so something needs your attention directly. Also, make sure that if you're dealing with authorities, and this is a new beginning as well, time is fertile. If you're getting a new job, or if you're finding out you're pregnant and signing official documents or anything like that, make sure to get them checked out and check out the small print. Forewarned is forearmed. Also, you could be moving home, you could be renting a new home or buying a new home, moving, and also you could be going on holiday to a warm country. After all, it is summer, and the sun represents Leo, so Leo is August, so it represents also August in my book. But the wands do represent the time. Issue is days or spring. So perhaps according to me, like I've said, you've come up and you've had lucky readings, good readings, positive readings, more so than negative readings, and so I believe that you've already been in the spotlight since spring. Have a look at your yearly. Go and have a look at your yearly reading and see whether the sun has appeared in that reading in August. Who knows? I don't know. I've done so many readings since then, but definitely the world and the cosmos and the divine is smiling on you. If there's a word jumping out, then take that as another message as well. Your brilliance, you're in the spotlight, boom. Also, you've got the 10 of Cups, so there is completion. And where there is completion, there is a new beginning. And this card also really has a lot of similarities that can confirm the sun. Like time is fertile. You could be finding out that you're pregnant, or it's a good time to get pregnant if that is your wish. If you're too mature, you could be hearing of a birth. This could be of a project or of a child. You could be expanding the home. You could be moving home. Both these cards means moving home or expanding the home. It's a happy time. Also, you could be celebrating. When the sun is shining on you, you definitely want to celebrate. There could be reunions with family and friends, celebrations, because you might be moving home or have bought a home, but you're emotionally, totally and utterly balanced and happy, ultimately happy. You might have found your partner. You might be getting married, or you might be getting engaged. You might have had that promotion or your wage rise, or you finally got that job that you wanted. Something is coming to completion, and where there is an ending, there is a new beginning. This could also be not only birth of a baby, or expanding the family with a baby. It can also be expansion with a pet. You might buy a little dog or cat or anything like that that was born in Leo time. Family is very important to you. And you've got the Ace of Cups at the beginning of the week. This is the overall energy. So definitely it is a very happy, favorable energy. There could be an offer presented to you by the divine or by the cosmos. You could meet a new love, but there is definitely a lot of happiness and joy, ultimate happiness and joy here. Again, this doesn't have to be love or a passion, because the cups stand for passion, love, nurturing, sensuality, sexuality. You might even feel more sensual because the sun is shining on you, and the sun is shining now. It's quite hot and you feel good in the sun, and you might be sunbathing an awful lot. Take protection and don't get dehydrated. But there's celebrations all over from beginning to end, because you've got the marriage card here again, the Four of Wands, also the moving home card, as the Four Wands represent the four corners of a house, and a house is built on proper foundations. If you are getting married, then you'll be inviting people. If you're not getting married, you could be invited to, because we've got the Page of Swords here, news coming to you. This could be an invitation lying next to the Four of Wands to come to a celebration or a wedding. Now, I'm hearing somebody say, no, it is most likely more weddings, because it is summer now and everybody wants a summer wedding. Now, for some reason or rather, it could be a beach wedding, because we've got the water card, the Ace of Cups. Also, it could be a Cancer, a Scorpio, or a Pisces. Somebody that's spiritual, intuitive, empathic, but definitely a caring person. Could be a Leo or any of the water signs. It can be Aquarius, as the Page of Swords represents Aquarius. But coming back, if you're meeting any new people at celebrations or presentations, then those partnerships or friendships will be built on solid foundation, as a house is always built on a solid foundation. Here you might be isolating yourself, as you've got the Four of Pentacles. You might be holding on to somebody or something. You could be holding on to your money. You might have closed yourself off with your mind and your heart, your solar plex, or just isolating yourself from the crowd. You don't want to be seen. I don't understand, because you've got such beautiful cards. You are a much loved person, Virgo. So don't isolate yourself. Come out of your comfort zone and start being the beacon, and start being everybody's sunshine. The clouds are moving away. Look, they're dispersing. So that could be news coming in, that good news is coming in, all with this happiness. Now, it could be news about a child, the pregnancy cards here, definitely. This could be official news, because it's the swords. So it could come from an authority. It could come from the justice of the peace. It could come from a priest, because of the marriage cards. Also, spirituality is considered to be in the air, so cyber. So you will be getting a telephone call from, or a text message, or email, text message, or a telephone call, that there might have been a change of date. You might wanted to get married in August or in July, and it has to be changed, or it is changed, and you could get married sooner rather than later. So just a little shift. The news could be about a baby, that you're pregnant, but it can also be about a child, or from somebody younger than you. And also official. we've got the King of Swords here, and he's a practical man. He doesn't like BS. He doesn't take it lightly. He cuts straight through the cord. This could be a lawyer, an advocate, the justice of the peace, somebody sending you an official message. He thinks things through, but he does things in haste. Sometimes, don't do things in haste, otherwise you'll have to repent in leisure. But the King of Swords, I'm sure, because of the status of the king, he makes sure that he is right. He knows the letter of the law. He also knows the loopholes. So if something is not going according to plan, he will cut straight through to the core and straight through to the core to find out if there is a loophole. If you're wanting a loan, or if you want something to be changed officially, he can think or be strategic enough to find a loophole. You must be honest with him. You must tell, if he's your advisor, you must tell him everything, because you've got the High Priestess here. So usually I say, play your cards close to your chest. Yes, play your cards close to your chest, but the people that you trust, really trust and love, like the King of Swords, he will be transparent and honest and true. And so you should be too. So take a page out of his book if you're not seeking advice. Also, he represents Gemini prominently, but don't forget Libra or Aquarius, and Aquarius is here as well. Listen to your intuition foremost, because that is given to you by the divine and the cosmos, and it didn't cost you anything. That is your best alarm system. So if you get butterflies in your tummy, or something is saying to you, it sounds too good to be true, then seek advice. It usually isn't. You've got the 2 pillars here, as you've got number 2 here, and that is a new doorway to step through. And there is new beginnings here and here and here. Emotional beginnings, action beginnings, and again emotional. Boom. So beautiful. Excuse me. Also, the High Priestess represents Pisces and Cancer, so you could be dealing with a Cancer. You've got the Knight of Cups here. Again, a new romance could start, or a friendship could turn into a romantic relationship. Definitely, this is the Emperor. The Emperor is also a lot like the King of Swords. He represents institutions and municipalities. He's an advisor. You could be seeking advice from the Emperor, a lawyer, advocate, real estate agent, the banker, bookkeeper, accountant. And again, the Emperor represents Aries, but it can also be a father figure or somebody mature that you love and trust. Now, there is an offer or an opportunity coming in. This could be a contract. It could be official, working for officialities or authorities. These 2 men are representatives of authorities and institutions. This could be also the justice of the peace or the priest. He knows his business, and he knows his business. They don't take BS lightly. Very serious. They want clarity and they want transparency. So if there is an offer of love coming in, or an offer of a job or something like that, then take care and check it out before you say yes. Now, you've got number 4 and you've got number 4, so you've got 2 4s here. That also means an angel number, but it means stability and productivity, your higher self. So open your mind, listen to your subconscious, also your higher self. Know what your ideas are and bring them out into the material world. Virgo, it's nearly your time. Around the 21st of August, 2021st, it will be Virgo. So you're nearly there. 8 weeks. 4 and 4 is 8. Wow. I'm just trying to have a look if there is another 8. No, there isn't. The last card that I've got is the romance card, playfulness. Let your inner child come out. Open up. Open your heart. Open your mind. Boom. So it resonates with the general reading, but also you can take the romance cards for general or for romance. Recapture your romance. Allow your inner youth, spirit of fun to shine. So let your inner child come out. Be more playful. Be direct to the point if you're doing business or if you need knowledge. Be sharp and swift, but make sure you're strategic. Take the status of the kings. Okay, so be aware. Okay, beauty is here, luck is here, you've got it made, but let your inner self or higher self come out to play as well. I hope you've enjoyed this reading, Virgo, and I hope you have a wonderful week. When you're going out into the sun, take your sun cream with you and water. Don't get dehydrated. Please like and share and subscribe. Thank you so much for your support. I love you dearly. Have a great week. Bye-bye.